Hello everyone, Dave here, and welcome to another Zen philosophy discussion video. In this discussion video, I would like to discuss the philosophy of kindness. Yes, the philosophy of kindness. Now, what is the philosophy of kindness? Well, exactly that. It's a philosophy of just being kind, of being nice, of being accepting to others. It is being able to say please and thank you without being prompted, and saying excuse me if you need to get by somebody without being prompted. It is the ability to be kind. That doesn't always necessarily mean giving something. It just can simply be a response of, I'm sorry, I don't have the time, or I'm very sorry, but I am unable to give you assistance. It doesn't mean that you always have to help somebody, though it is nice to help somebody. Being kind does not mean putting yourself out on a limb for others, but it is showing that you are thinking of them, even if you're unable to help them in this current situation or state. Now, there are people out there who will try to drag you down, to try and get you to be unkind by them being unkind to you. Those are the people that need to be shown the greatest kindness of all. And sometimes just to be ignored and to walk away. Somebody's being unkind to you, it's like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I appreciate your point of view. Thank you for raising your concerns with me. I will see you later. Goodbye. That is it. That is kindness. It isn't shouting at them. It isn't berating them. It isn't whittling them as they are whittling you. You aren't pushing any of the buttons that they want you to push or to have be pushed. By showing kindness, you elevate yourself to a higher level of thinking, to a higher level of respecting others and respecting yourself and respecting life regardless of the situation. You could be a soldier and be kind. You can be a bouncer and be kind. You can be a police officer and be kind. You can be anyone and be kind. Kindness is free. Kindness is easy, as well as the mannerisms and the language that is used in it. It costs us nothing to be kind, but it can give us the greatest rewards of life. It's one of those things that is so easily done, so easy to do, but yet we decide not to because we're feeling down in ourselves. We're feeling negative about our life. We're feeling that we deserve more. Well, but guess what? By being kind, that ceases or reduces greatly in its ability to affect our lives. By being kind, we show that we are compassionate towards others and ourselves, even if there is stuff going on behind the scenes that makes us feel bad. By being kind, it promotes kindness. It breeds that positivity, breeds that general feeling that people care and that everyone cares around you. By being kind, you are infectious and it spreads. There is nothing more contagious than a smile and a laugh, apparently. And kindness helps promote that. When you are kind, the world is kind to you. You put in what you get out, so to speak. The more kindness you put in, the more kindness you receive, and it feels good. It feels great. It feels worth it. When you're depressed and unkind, people are unkind to you, but when you are kind to others, they are kind to you. It is a two-way thing. It is not just one way. It is two-way. The more you're kind, the more you find people are kind to you, the better your life will become because of this infection of kindness that you were bringing. Doesn't mean that you can't defend yourself if you need to, but if you do need to defend yourself in a kind way. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by defend yourself in a kind way? With your actions and your words. If you can run. There's nothing shameful about running away or removing yourself from a situation, and that is being kind to you and others, especially if you know how to handle yourself in those sorts of situations. For example, you are a highly trained soldier of the Special Forces. That is just an example. Or a martial artist, or a boxer, or a wrestler, or a police officer. Anyone that has any sort of training that makes them more capable in a violent situation than others. It is kind for that person to walk away from that situation, to not get involved, to not be dragged into a situation where they need to be tried by 12 people. It is kind to remove yourself from the negativity of the world and input positivity into it. Anyway, what do you think about kindness? Is it something that the society of today needs to have more of, that you yourself need to think about and progress more with? But as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Click on any videos you like seeing around. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Until the next time, this is Dave. Knowledge is power if we use it wisely.